I dug the soil on my mom's grave, and I couldn't help but cry. Then I lay on the ground. When I woke up, my arm was broken. Dad drew a puppy on the plaster. He told me that Mom had gone to heaven, but I just stared blankly. Every day I waited for my mother in the yard. I firmly believed she would return. When my classmates came to play with me, I would chase them away, but the nanny thought I had mental problem. She said my mother would never come back, but I didn't believe it. The next day I stood on a high place. I spread my arms and prayed to God, but Mom didn't appear. I cried in disappointment. Dad came to find me, but I wasn't willing to go back. That day a classmate bullied me, mocking me for not having a mom, and I was a bad child. We fought each other, but I was pushed away. I completely broke down. Then a girl came to me. She said she was the son of God, that I could talk to the dead. I suddenly got my hopes up and asked her what to do. She said that to become a son of God, I must pass 3 tests. The first test was to jump over an obstacle on the ground, and I passed it quickly. The second test was to pray sincerely to God. So at night I prayed by the wall. When I was done, I wiped away my tears. I didn't want my mother to see me cry. The next day I asked my teacher for leave. I said I wasn't feeling well, but when I got back to the dormitory, I started praying to God again. Then my classmate told me there was one last test. It was to take on the challenge of darkness. I followed her to the location. She put me inside a box, then closed the lid. If I stayed in the box for 5 minutes, I'd succeed. After 5 minutes, I came out with tears in my eyes, and I had passed the test. Then I sat in front of my mom's grave. I prayed to God again, and then a miracle happened. My mom really appeared. Maybe God had heard my prayer. I touched my mother's face, then hugged her tightly. I was afraid she would leave me again. She told me don't cry, be a strong child. At last she gave me a red sweater. I jumped for joy. So if you too love your mother, please comment.